Hi everybody, I am here on behalf of Skis and Pedals Custom Construction here in Driggs, Idaho in the Miller Ranch development. This video is to give you an overview of the current floor plan for this first home in Miller Ranch, which will be recreated to the buyer's specifications to give you an understanding of the layout and the available finishes, though the finishes that you'll see here, of course, can be modified. This is more of a traditional style, so this could be contemporary or otherwise. This home is a 3-car garage as required in the development, and we'll point out, of course, the other lots that are available, and that will be what will be ultimately listed for sale. The landscaping here includes sod in the front yard, expanding around the side, and a landscaping plan will be available for buyers, of course, in further detail. It is an asphalt drive. Here you can get a better sense of the Miller Ranch community here on Ski Hill Road. Playground, plenty of open space, and a premium location. Siding is a mix of board and bat and stone. You can see these surface mount sconces. No lack of outdoor lighting, as you'll see in the covered back porch as well when we step outside. We do have a grand entry. The 2 ceiling heights you'll find throughout the home, with the exception of this above us, which is obviously higher, is between 9 and 12 feet. We do have a large second sitting area and or office nook or flex space, opening up to the kitchen and living area. This is an upgraded heat and glow fireplace, and pretty much everything to the level that you see here, unless otherwise noted, can be included. This does have upgraded hardware on the cabinetry, so that's one item, and some upgraded tile in the primary bath, which we'll point out. The intended cabinetry package for the kitchen includes this inset cabinetry, and this is all soft close and Bloom hardware, as you might expect. GE Cafe appliances, aside from the 36-inch Wolf cooktop and Wolf hood. You do have a wine cooler, a second sink, and butler's pantry. Again, everything that you see here is what is included, but all of this can be upgraded to meet the specifications or design criteria of any potential buyer. Dining area. These windows are Pella Impervia. You'll note all of the windows are trimmed out and cased. 1 3/4 inch solid doors. Engineered hardwood. And we'll conclude the tour in the bonus room above the garage. That garage, as mentioned, is 3-car. No posts, so you really maximize that storage. And we do have the mechanical room storage here in the garage. On that note, it is a forced air gas unit, prepped and ready for air conditioning. The paint is to the buyer's specifications, within reason. 2, possibly even 3 colors could be included for the trim, ceiling, and or walls, to be negotiated with the buyer. We do have the laundry. This is a great layout. You have the laundry that passes through to the primary closet. Speaking of the primary, you do have vaulted ceilings. Since I'm pointing out the ceilings, you'll note 4-inch cans, and those are plentiful. There is an enormous amount of light, including natural light, and those produced by the cans. I mentioned this tile was upgraded by the current owner, and otherwise this layout is as intended, with an enormous shower prepped with 4-inch cans, a soaker tub, tub filler, and heated floors here in the primary bath. The final upgrade was for the closets. These are slightly upgraded, as you'll see, compared with the remaining closets in the home, and I'll point that out in further detail so that you know what would be included otherwise, but of course everything can be upgraded. As you go throughout the rest of the home, we get more into a European style cabinet overlay, either a partial or full overlay depending on the room, which would be included everywhere other than the kitchen, which the buyer would have the option for. So fully built out, including a sink, cast iron Kohler sinks throughout most of the home. The bathrooms being a porcelain product undermount. Wired for a TV above the mantle. Again, this could be any degree of contemporary, rustic, mountain, or traditional, as we see here. We do have 9-foot ceilings where we see that drop down in the guest bedrooms. So some separation as well, which is nice. We do have walk-in closets in every bedroom, as I recall. We'll make sure to point those out. An enormous slider out to this covered patio, where I will conclude the tour. Walking past that entry, 2 more guest bedrooms. Here you can see some of these are actually going to move up to that 12-foot ceiling. Flooring, in addition to the tile in the mudroom and baths, is wool carpet. And here you can see the actual planned closet systems, which would be included in the primary unless upgraded. Fourth bedroom here on the main floor. Again, walk-in closet. Under cab lights as I walk past and through the main living areas to conclude both upstairs and on the covered rear patio. You can see a blend of oak and pine on your handrail surfaces, all to be specified. M-Tech door hardware, which is a high quality product for the thicker doors that we mentioned. Partial overlay cabinets, all of which can be contrasting with colors to be determined by the buyer. We do see some pre-wiring for entertainment in various areas of the home. The electrical and media, of course, to be finalized at time of sale as well. Give me one more second and we'll get you a full exterior walk around, including that covered rear patio. Concluding the tour here on the west side of the home, of course, the orientation will change depending on the lot. You can see that large covered rear patio that is concrete, so we don't have any decks or deck staining to worry about. And again, what was chosen for the exterior of this home is board and bat. That is what is budgeted for the home as planned. All of these items, of course, can be negotiated. As I wrap up on the exterior, you can see a comp shingle, high quality roof, and that third car garage. Again, on behalf of Skis and Pedals Construction here in Driggs, Idaho, an overview of the Miller Ranch product to be offered on the adjacent parcels. Thanks for watching.